A few weeks ago, I went to Sssniperwolf's comment section and bombed with replies criticizing her in the hopes to start an argument. However, this video has been in post-production for a while, and a lot of stuff has been going on too that delayed the video. It was also way before Sssniperwolf doxxed Jacksfilms and got practically everyone's attention. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to finish this video and leave the script unaltered. My efforts have been futile, but it still resulted in a somewhat funny video of what it was like to be a Sssniperwolf critic way before the dox. Enjoy. The war against free births have been going on for a while, and I was ready to take duty. And what better way to go out on active duty than to bomb the enemy's comment section? Guys, get geared up as we, as you'll see later in the video, are about to destroy as much of Sssniperwolf's channel as possible and gain ground in this war against piracy. If you are someone who's confused about this war and wants to understand why I'm going against Sssniperwolf, please watch the videos in the description below. One of them is a video of Jacksfilms about the bad things he noticed Sssniperwolf does in her video. It's a documentary about the war and why we are fighting. And one of them is a video of Jacksfilms reading Sssniperwolf's stupid tweets towards him that tells a lot about a kind of person Sssniperwolf is. And one of them is a fun little video of Jacksfilms playing Sssniperwolf bingo because it's funny. Even after all that, you might be wondering, why bomb our comment section? Why not just make a video or a Reddit post, which would be far more efficient to individually reply to every comment? Well, I want you to read this comment I found in this video documenting Sssniperwolf's sinister ways. I cannot find that comment. It was something like, it's not that Sssniperwolf isn't getting enough hate, it's just that she has too much support. That comment is absolutely right. Almost all of you guys watching this video have background on what is going on and are here to see her suffer more. We need to destroy your support, so that way it'll be easier to defeat her and eventually get her to just give some credit, right? So, Sssniperwolf, all you gotta do is just start giving credit, which will not only make you a better person, but also give you the precious medal ads you want. I cannot find the original comment that said, that comment should be easy to find! It was like one of the top comments on a Jacksfilms video! Well, you guys are here to see the arguments. Let's begin. Now, I wanted my comments to be read by only her fans, not by Sssniperwolf herself, because she could have easily removed me. That's why I only reply to comments, because Sssniperwolf is probably not going to actually read the replies. Now, I want my replies to be read by as many people as possible, and I usually mean I need to make a bunch of replies in the first hour of a video. But YouTube is personally supporting her, so her videos are going to be distributed for a while. So yeah, I started off with this comment from a video 23 hours ago. I didn't know how her schedule worked yet, so at the time I didn't know she'd post a video in 1 hour. So I began with this comment. I was calling out all OG Sssniperwolf fans and uniting them and all that stuff. Now, my replies were going to be satire, so I used the same structure of that comment, but I changed it so that way it's against Sssniperwolf instead of supporting Sssniperwolf. Since my inspiration was off of Jacksfilms, without him I wouldn't have known about Sssniperwolf's crimes and the other freebooters' crimes too, and I wouldn't have joined this war. Anyways, after I made that comment, I proceeded to the next one. This comment was normal, and even though it wasn't shouting out, oh look, I'm a Sssniperwolf fan. Have you ever seen that many comments that are like, oh look, I'm this YouTuber's fan? At most, I usually see that occur in extremely OG channels and videos that people mostly watch for nostalgia. It was safe to assume this person likes Sssniperwolf's content in some form or another. Even if it wasn't true, one Sssniperwolf would read it and get angry and make themselves open at people to attack their weakness and convert them! Look, I don't want to kill anyone. I just need some converts. So I made my satire comment. I went to the third comment. This was a popular comment, but it had no replies. I would become the first reply, and a lot of people are going to see my reply. Yep, they're going to see my reply, and fight with me. So I made a negative comment, and I went to the next one, and the next one, and so on. While all my replies were criticizing Sssniperwolf, I made plenty of references to the war us creators are fighting. Sometime later, I encountered a dark comment. It is dark humor, and it wasn't being serious, of course, but it was dark. And a little bit humorous, not gonna lie. It's probably only humorous to me because I'm an anti-Sssniperwolf, but still. This was an ingenious comment, so intelligent I wondered why I didn't get more likes. First, it fools all the kids who watch Sssniperwolf because most of our audience are kids, so it flies over their heads, and they don't realize the darkness in the comment and how it is actually insulting Sssniperwolf, so then the kids like it. And of course, us anti-pirates like it too. So I made a reply continuing to insult Sssniperwolf, and I moved on to my next reply. This reply was about how good Darman Mondays were, and it's true. Darman Mondays are Sssniperwolf's best content because she actually gives credit and it's somewhat transformative. Darman himself also doesn't mind it, So yeah, I guess that comment was right. Anyways, I encountered some normal comments, such as comments about how realistic the Darman video was. And even though they were normal and neutral, I still criticized Sssniperwolf in hopes for an argument. Now, while I've encountered plenty of comments praising Sssniperwolf, I found my first comment of a snap. Oh, Leah, I love you. I thought people only sent for the thieves and stories, but nope, thieves really do pull people in. Look, I know Sssniperwolf's content is carried mostly by her makeup and all that crap, but still. How is this happening? Oh wait, her most viewed video is this, so I shouldn't be surprised I found a simp in the comment section. Don't worry, we'll cover more about the simps later in the video, along with the children. Anyways, after suffering through more crappy comments, I eventually found this. We got another critic of Sssniperwolf, and that made me happy. We even got some in the replies. That was a fresher to reply to. However, there were still some more fans to reply to. I replied to some more fans, and wouldn't you know, I found someone describing parental love. And it's something like that, it's something that only parents who actually love their children have. Well, only people who actually love their entertainment have a feud against pirates like Sssniperwolf. Time to move on to my next comments. Luckily, YouTube comments sections tend to have good variety. Sorry, I stuttered and I couldn't find my line in the script. Even if it is Sssniperwolf video, so yay, there are still comments we're talking about. For example, someone watched a Sssniperwolf video for their birthday, but it's not on the actual Sssniperwolf content that made him happy, but the Darman video itself. Just watch the original content on his channel, dude. I found this funny comment though, following Sssniperwolf in AI because of how obvious her formula is. Another comment pointing out the reason he watches Sssniperwolf. I don't even know the gender, why am I saying that? Hold up, let me fix this. Yeah, which is her embarrassing stuttering.
When you...
The more criticism I found, the happier I got. At least the criticism varied, unlike the praise, which was so generic. So I'm going to speed through all this praise and get to the part where I actually found another criticism of her videos. This criticism was the lack of contribution Sssniperwolf adds to her content. A reply was accusing this of being false, and I disagreed with them. The original commenter is absolutely right. Remove Sssniperwolf from the picture, and practically nothing changes. So yeah, I finished commenting on his video, and already I got some replies. One was a simple lol from a Sssniperwolf critic. Another was talking about how successful Sssniperwolf is, and how we are all pirates and how we need to find a way to obtain this money, etc. Not a bad reply if it weren't for the awful grammar, but hey, my chance to make an argument to convince a Sssniperwolf fan. Anyways, I wasn't going to get a lot of replies for a while, so I took that moment to reply to some comments on our most viewed video. Now, we all know that the most viewed video of a channel doesn't only include the views of the fans of the channel, but rather a lot of foreigners checking out what the most viewed video of the channel is. Well, all of the foreigners agreed with these comments, raising them to the top. Video is the most viewed video. Her fans are clearly simps. I took some moments to agree with most of these comments. No, I thought this would be enough, but shortly after, Sssniperwolf posted a new video, and I couldn't put down this opportunity. It was time to make some more replies. Now, I was planning on speeding these replies, but we already encountered so many different types of comments. But the top comment of this video and the top comment of our previous video are so similar to the point that one of them is either a bot or farming likes. Either way, that is not good. Well, too late, I'm replying. This comment is pretty generic, and I'm speeding through this, but I just want to mention this. That's a first grade grammar mistake. In fact, a few comments later, I found a comment that reflected my thoughts. Sssniperwolf needs a new comment section. I completely agree with you, man. Wait, I don't know what your gender is, if you have one. Oh crap, I shouldn't be assuming people's gender. That was an embarrassing mistake on my end, but Sssniperwolf's channel is a bigger one if you ask me. Anyways, I found this comment with the what profile picture and username. Now, as a Redditor, I admit a lot of usernames on Reddit are cursed, whose posts still get popular, but at least their profile pictures look normal. At least their actual posts look normal. This is just unacceptable. In fact, this is one of her lighter profile pictures I found in this video. Since this is a new video with only 50,000 views so far, expect a lot of bots, a lot of simps, and a lot of what the profile pictures. Replying to the comments in this video was significantly harder than the comments in the earlier video. I'm going to skip through some of these and land on this one. A comment that was calling Sssniperwolf a good YouTuber. Good YouTubers don't have a lazy content, man. Now, some of the Sssniperwolf fans may say that Jacksfilms is lazy. He makes his audience do all the work, blah blah blah. First off, he takes the time to give credit. Second, his audience knows that replying to the question he asked for, might result in them being in the video, and they are okay with that. Third, it's not a lot of work. It's making a simple little response to a simple little question. Fourth, it takes more effort to make his Yai videos than Sssniperwolf. And they are way more original too, because reading off all those replies and adding additional humor to them is more difficult than sitting silently watching some TikToks. Another thing to add is that Jack's film content isn't only Yai. Your Grammar Sucks is a parody series that takes a lot of effort. In fact, the 100th episode of Your Grammar Sucks features collabs with dozens of YouTubers and 1 hour worth of songs in bad grammar. That is not lazy. Sssniperwolf's content is lazy, and we just ask that she gives some sort of decent credit. Anyways, I'm going to speed through a lot of comments. I forgot to record in one commenting session. Here are the comments I replied to. Here are the other comments afterwards. In that period of time, I encountered a lot of bots, a lot of simps, a lot of children, and a lot of what the profile pictures. Oh yeah, a lot of them had bad grammar. The worst kind of comment section one could possibly want. Yeah, hey, there are some critics here and there, mostly about the comment section itself. But other than that, it's very generic. Well, I just need to start an argument with a few fans and I'll be able to convert them. Now, as generic as a lot of comments were, I found a few unique comments saying, I hope she doesn't die soon. I think this guy is new to commenting or socializing for a matter of fact, because that is not how you praise someone. Well, I hope she starts giving credit soon. Another interesting comment was someone saying, everyone loves when Sssniperwolf posts and makes a new video. Yeah, this guy is clearly a child if he seriously just said that. There's not a single person in this video that makes everyone happy when they post a new video. Not a single one. Another interesting comment was when someone was correcting Sssniperwolf for whoever called the other kid a furry. I didn't actually check the timestamp because they seem to know their vocab. I'm trying to check the timestamp now when I can't find anything related to furries and other kids. I'm assuming that's because Sssniperwolf removed the TikTok, which is good! See, Sssniperwolf, your actions have consequences, so just start giving credit. Anyways, after I agreed with him, I found a comment that is probably praising Sssniperwolf, as you can see by the fire emojis. This person does not care about criticism. Sometimes you gotta ignore the criticism, like Sony did when they made Venom 2, because the first Venom movie had a lot of criticism, but you know what? It is a pretty decent movie. They should have just pushed it for an R rating. And Venom 2 is a pretty good movie, they just need to push for an R rating. Morbius is a good movie that got a lot of criticism and a lot of hate towards the acting, as you can tell by the Golden Raspberry Wars, and I'm glad that Jared Leto and Matt Smith ignored the criticism and moved on. But you should at least listen to what the critics gotta say. Sssniperwolf should care, because criticism makes the channel better. And if criticism is legit, just give credit! Anyways, I found some more interesting comments, like this one joking about marrying Sssniperwolf. Another interesting comment was when someone used one of the average bot comments and turned into a very well-made satire comment. I absolutely agree with them, and I applaud them. Anyways, I thought that was enough comments for today. Before I logged off though, I checked my YouTube notifications. One of the notifications
wasn't actually addressed to me.
YouTube sometimes sends you new replies to comment you reply to, even if it isn't addressed to your reply. The reply was someone doubting my knowledge on these animal human spiritual terms. Look at my profile picture! That is a literal Pokemon with custom tattoos I added. Another reply was talking to me and saying thank you, but wasn't technically addressed to me because I didn't actually mention my username. But hey, they're talking to me, and one of the few times where I'm happy, YouTube gave me these unnecessary notifications. Yeah, I know I could customize my YouTube notifications, but if I turn it off, it won't even give me replies to my own comments, so I need to keep it on. There was still time left in the night, so I checked my YouTube notifications again, and I found another reply, a reply addressed to a comment I agreed with. This reply was criticizing the comment, and this was to teach the person the truth about Sssniperwolf. The next day, I checked my Gmail. I was hoping to get maybe 10, 15, 20 replies. Nope. I got 5. Some of them weren't even addressed to me. Well, I did get more YouTube notifications, but still, most of them weren't addressed to me. One of them was confused by what I criticized as Sssniperwolf. Another was another Sssniperwolf hater on the same mission as I am. Let's go! Another comment was telling me how not a lot of people care that Sssniperwolf is a pirate. I replied to guys saying that they should care, just like we should care for each other when something bad happens to each other. Another was saying how Sssniperwolf is overrated, and I took that idea and enforced it into his/her mind further. One reply gave me an annoyed look. I wrote a paragraph explaining to them how bad Sssniperwolf is and how they should never give me that look again. I even used a lesson from my 8th grade civics class on them. Yes, I'm an 8th grader / 13-year-old who wants to take down a pirate with more than 30 million fans. I think it's safe to assume how ambitious I am. And the reply was a simple lol to my criticism, which is weird because I just criticized a YouTuber they are a fan of. I'm gonna reply towards one of the Sssniperwolf critics because I forgot to reply to him yesterday, and that was it. I kept checking Sssniperwolf's channel to see if she made any new videos. Nope, none at all. So I made a Minecraft minigames video. I made my 1 second Zelda video, and yeah, that was it. I made probably 100 different replies challenging Sssniperwolf fans, and this is all the responses I get. How am I supposed to convert any of them? Well, let's see whether any of the replies converted anyone. Time to wait another day. I checked my Gmail the next day and give me a drum roll. Give me a drum roll. I can't hear you. Just give me a drum roll. Give me one. Nah, I'm kidding because I only got like 5. Most of them wasn't even addressed to me. Oh yeah, I remembered one guy who lolled my comment. Remember that guy? Well, I made more replies to him, he made more replies to me. I probably will successfully convert him after I finish that video, because he's probably the only one who actually replies to people talking to him / her. But it's mostly because he was still confused, like I am. So yeah, probably won't work. Probably won't work. I'm sorry, my mispronunciation sucks. My pronunciation sucks because of my braces. Anyways, I'll make another little short video on this channel if it is successful. At least I'm another critic though, doing the same mission as I am. But I basically accomplished nothing. But then I realized something. It actually makes a lot of sense. Sssniperwolf has 2 major fan groups. One are the simps, one are the children. The younger the audience of a channel, you usually encounter more bots. The reason is because the more mature audiences often destroy these bots. They don't like the bots' comment, they report it. Child audiences like these bots, thinking they're just an average human being giving a compliment. And bots are able to take up a good chunk of the comment section. So a lot of my replies were wasted on bots. We still have to talk about the children and the simps in the comment section. The children may have somehow been allowed to make a comment on Sssniperwolf's videos because I doubt accounts under 13 allow comments. But a majority of them are definitely not going to be allowed to reply to my comments criticizing their favorite YouTuber. So more of my replies go to waste. Then we have the simps. And seeing how they simp for Sssniperwolf and of all YouTubers, I don't expect them to have a lot of wits. Mind you, I'm specifically referring to the simps with the what the profile picture, not someone who just has a little crush at Sssniperwolf. So the simps don't have enough wits to do something as simply as replying to a comment or trying to make an argument. They're definitely far from being able to convert. The only people who I actually have a chance of getting a reply to are her older fans and mature anti-pirates like me. Her older audience is very scarce still, and the mature pirates are literally like me, so there's no point in converting them when they already reached the goal. I can't destroy Sssniperwolf's channel through comments. That's why I told some of the critics that there's no point convincing the Sssniperwolf fans. However, I have an eye looking out in another reaction channel. Perhaps the mission will be fulfilled there. It's going to be way more dangerous though. Anyway, just because I can't destroy your support through comments doesn't mean it's not possible to destroy your support. I'm planning on making a video that should destroy a little of your support. My video schedule is very busy though, so it's going to take a while. I'll also be making a video bombing the comment section of this other reaction channel. Anyways, I think that should be enough for now. Thanks for watching, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye! Actually, there's a few more replies I want to mention. One is a reply saying how they were here to like all the hate comments for Sssniperwolf. I said thanks, but the reply I want to focus on is this crappy reply by some Sssniperwolf who's very angry with me for criticizing Sssniperwolf. Like, what the is this criticism? That is some awful criticism, not to mention awful grammar. I'll make some replies that should be able to convert him if he wasn't such a simp for her. Yeah, I'm done with these children. Goodbye.